Okay. Love you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Love you.
Oh my god. Looks just like your place on Kinsey Street. You have that mattress on the. But my hands are shaking. Yeah, well, it's different when it's my kid. I've never pulled a tooth out before. And, with her here, I just feel so. Everything feels off. Like I'm not in control.
It means gift of God.
Oh God, help me, Marvin! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me off the... Boy. Now I got some shrapnel.
And they're always honest with sex workers, even in real life. They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives, their bosses. Will you come back some other time? I like you.
But the sex is not great. Books, I have a. But do you remember when you said you wanted to have sex with me in some weird place? How about Detroit?
What can I do by myself in Detroit?
Girls, you're gonna be having sex with an ice cube.
For women when it comes to sex. So.
Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath. All right. Maybe. When I try.
And Mama has been entirely dependent on me for love for 30 years, and I'm not gonna do that to Alba. Look, I'm not talking about any.
Difference between love and obsession? No. And what's the difference between obsession and desire? I don't know. Do you think this feeling can last forever? You mean you keep me under your spell, you keep me under your spell, you keep me under your spell.
Hello everybody, Rose Red here, and hello to my regulars. House rules. Play nice, no pontiffs, no humiliation requests, and no recording the show. No cams, no gifts, no emails, no intimate conversations. And check out the tip menu and wish list below. That's it. Let's have fun. So today the weather is freezing in New York, and I was thinking we can get cozy, warm each other up, because you deserve it. Hey, Cardinals 81. Oh, Cardinals 89.
Yeah, they're dangerous, but I lost.
Water and bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline. Whoa, whoa.
Water and bring illness and
You're such a sucker for the rock stars. I don't get it. I just like to talk. And I have a thing for colored vinyl. But honestly, I do prefer Pop's remix of Gimme Danger over the original. Because in the reissue, the loudness is fixed. And the sound's more natural and the vocals are more authentic. And today...
They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives. Oh, no one is listening. Tell me. Really? Well, how do I know you are telling the truth?
But it's all a lie. How do you...
Is this one of the good lies you tell that make people feel bad?
Hey.
Hey.
I'll keep out of your hair.
Mima is very sick. They put a special bed in her room. And look, I still have my little words. Me.
It's the best way to manage the pain.
She's my favorite present. I never put her down.
I understand.
Me.
Hey there, sweetie.
What's up, Doc? Do you think Mima is going to die? Is this one of the good lies you tell that make people feel bad? The doctor told me a funny joke. What time do you go to the dentist? 2:30. I'll tell Mama to call you.
But the king's no fool, so he decides to call her bluff and he proposes a challenge. If you can turn straw into gold, you may marry my son, the prince, but if not, you will be exiled, which means you're kicked out. Well, Emma, she's unable to refuse such an offer, so she accepts. And the king takes her to his castle and he locks her into one of his towers. And there in the tower room is a spinning wheel with a large pile of straw. And he says he'll return in the morning to see if she can actually spin this straw into gold. Well, Emma, she spends all night trying to think of some excuse or, clever way to get out of this situation. But as dawn approaches, nothing. She really starts to worry. And that is when a strange man appears. And he asks her if she has a wish. And she says, I wish to turn this straw into gold. And he says, I can do that, but you must give me your necklace. Well, the girl quickly takes off her necklace and the imp sits at the spinning wheel and he starts to spin, and he spins all of the straw into a large pile of golden thread. And then there's a knock at the door and the imp disappears and the king comes in and he sees the small pile of gold and he's amazed, but he's a little suspicious. So he moves the girl to a second tower. And this time there's a much larger pile of straw. Okay, and again, it's the same challenge. You spin that straw into gold, marry the prince. If not, you're kicked out of the kingdom. And yet again, just by morning, the girl, she waits, and again, there's nothing. She can't do it. But right then, that imp appears again. And this time, he asks for her ring. And so she gives him her ring. He sits down, he spins that much larger pile of straw into gold, and boom, disappears right at dawn, right before the king walks in, and he sees this larger pile of gold, and he's almost convinced. But for a final time, the king moves that girl to a third tower where there is a huge pile of straw. And he locks the door again. And yet again, just before dawn, that imp appears. But this time, the girl, she doesn't have any jewelry to give him. What can she do? Well, the imp, he smiles and he tells her that if she will give him her firstborn child, then he will spin the straw into gold. Well, Emma, she has no option but to say yes. So the imp, he sits at the spinning wheel and he spins that huge pile of straw into golden thread. And he disappears right before dawn, and the king walks in and he opens the door, and the king is amazed. He says, I thought you were lying, but you are for real. And the very next day, the girl is married to the prince. And on her wedding day, she smiles wider than she's ever smiled before. And her hair shines like gold itself. And a year later, Princess Emma gives birth to a beautiful baby girl. And later that week, she's putting that little baby into a cot when suddenly that little man appears again, that imp, and he says, I have come for what is mine, the baby. And the princess, she begs and begs and please, no, don't take my baby, I'll give you anything. She offers him all the riches in the kingdom. She offers him everything, but he refuses. So she gets on her knees and she pleads, please, please, I'll give you anything. And she says, okay, if you can guess my name, I will not take your baby. But if you cannot, the baby is mine. I will give you 3 guesses. And then he disappears. And the princess, she's terrified. So she calls in all of her staff and all the spies and the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns and he tells her, oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel. So the imp appears and he asks if she has a guess, and she says, Daniel? But the imp laughs, wrong, 2 more guesses, and he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey, that would end the story too soon. A little too soon. Ah, okay, all right. Well, okay, in that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in her room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, now your second guess, and he cackles, he's gonna rub in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints like right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after, and the end. Okay. Good night. I love you. Hey.
This one is a good life.
You leg man, tit man, ass man. Good.
Wow, yoga tits. I mean, what happened to Snow White? Yoga tits, a little more cynical than Snow White, so.
Hi, yoga tits. I'll warm up quick. You did?
She was big and looked like Mima's cat, the bitey one. Mima play hide and seek now.
Oh no, sweetheart, Mima's sleeping.
Mima's sleeping for real. That's not fair. She always sleeps when she's had wine.
Oh no, sweetheart, Mima's sleeping.
Mima play hide and seek.
Hey, where's Mama and Mima?
Alba's so happy to have her Mima here, and I guess if she really is sick, then it's better.
Well, maybe Mima could be Maleficent. She's got the personality for it.
My tooth hurt though. I had to sit with the camp nurse all day. It hurt so bad it was bleeding. Since it was vacation, we had a movie night. We watched Sleeping Beauty and built a bear on the sofa. Come inside.
Because her tooth hurts. It's okay, come here. Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. Hey, we're gonna have to take a rain check.
Is that
I was ill or something and couldn't find anyone to cover for him.
Billy was sick today, so I had to work both shifts. And of course, it's National Record Store Day, so I didn't get a moment to myself.
the good lies you tell that make people feel bad? The doctor told me a funny joke. What time do you go to the dentist? 2:30. I'll tell Mama to call you.
I understand. I just...
Hey there, sweetie.
What's up, Doc? Do you think Mima is going to die? Is this one of the good lies you tell that make people feel bad? The doctor told me a funny joke. What time do you go to the dentist? 2:30. I'll tell Mama to call you. That's what the doctor said. Are you gonna tell me a bedtime story? I'm pulling my book now. Make one up. What's up, Doc? The doctor told.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so maybe she'll be okay. I don't know, kid. No, you are getting too grown up for your own good. Okay? He did? I don't know. What time do you go to the dentist? That's funny. Wait, no, I'll...
She was big and looked like.
What do you say? You want me to?
Well, maybe Mima could be. Hey, baby girl.
You are? Well, let me see. Come on, let me see. Oh. Tell me.
Dada, I missed you already. Hug.
Oh, hi.
What do you say? You want me to put?
How you feeling? You know it makes me cringe when you try and talk about music. Besides, you're off the clock now anyway. Oh, hi.
And about some music. Okay, hello, Isabella. It's gonna fall out any day now.
By Mozart.
Okay, my music's, it's not good enough.
Well, I trust you when it comes to the music. But I really mean.
That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me. Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. No, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars? No, he did the tattoo himself.
Wow. What did your husband think of that tattoo?
And what prison was he sent to? Because you said he was arrested for a financial crime. I'm sorry, it's a force of habit. Wow, what does your husband think?
No, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. Tip big. Bye.
Do I need your permission? I'll do that. Bye. A tattoo? No.
Billy Ray? Do you have a tattoo?
A tattoo?
Billy Ray? Do you have a tattoo? Billy Ray?
A tattoo? No.
The good lies you tell that make
You want anything to drink?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Gonna make myself a nightcap. All work and no play makes carrying a dog girl.
But the king's no fool. So
They save their lives for the people that matter. Their wives, their...
You're my wife. You know what? Look, I'll visit again soon, okay? And my wife, she's gotta leave me when I go home. I know it. I'm getting fucked right now. And I just need you, okay?
Your wife here is raising her daughter all on her own and holding down a job. One of the vampire wives. It's human nature. What? You don't want to take a bite? Their wives, their... That you wouldn't say to your wife. They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives, their...
But it's all... Good, thanks. Alba went down early, so I'm just winding down. It's a lovely night. Oh, well, at least Michigan has weather. That must be exciting. I don't know. Why do pigeons always fly upside down over Detroit?
Why do pigeons always fly upside down over Detroit?
Why do pigeons always fly?
A dove? I'm not leaving till you show me. Right arm. My friend would have never been in that war.
So what, this is a war now?
Yeah. I'm with David. We need to escalate.
No. Eric's the one who's talking about war. Come on. Eric's the one who's talking.
You said before that this was a war. Perhaps that's right.
Can I ask a quick question? Why are you always so keen for us to incriminate ourselves?
And watches over her while she sleeps.
And they're always honest with sex. Fooled around yet? You like to fool around? Okay, you are the boss. Will you come back some other time? I like you. Goodbye, my prince.
Now the tooth fairy's gonna come and she's gonna give you money for it.
Because I'm still fine on my feet. I mean, I'm glad that I did. It's unfortunate that I ran into you, you know, the first week I got here, because I'm still fine on my feet. I mean,
Then when I came home, I hid it under my bed. My tooth hurt though. I had to sit with the camp nurse all day.
Now the tooth fairy's gonna come and she's gonna give you.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah.
We didn't scare you off.
No, not easily scared.
It's normally a little busier, but as you heard, some of our
Goodbye, my prince.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, wait.
Maybe, like, sleep with rich old ladies in California for money.
You gonna go to sleep now?
And she lives happily ever after.
Second.